Hello, it's Krista, and this week I am participating in a blog tour for the book Inkblot by Magaret Peot. And I thought the best way to do a review on this book would be visual, because it is an art book. It is about using Inkblots to help boost your creativity. And maybe, if you're stuck with your writing, with your art, with, maybe if you're just stuck with your schoolwork. It's just something that you can do that's fun, it gets you thinking, and it's interesting. It's using Inkblots to help create things out of it. Dragon out of that one. The introduction here says, how often have you sat waiting for creativity to strike? An important report is due, or you need an idea for the backdrop in a play, or an important multimedia presentation remains unstarted, and nothing is coming to you. Scientists who study the brain have found that the right side, or hemisphere of the brain, is the side that governs creativity and intuition, and that the left hemisphere handles logical analysis of information and collection of data. Some people are more right-brained or intuitive, and others are more left-brained or analytical. To be an effective and perhaps extraordinary problem solver, you need to use both sides of your brain efficiently. A powerful way to tap into your creativity using both your intuitive and your analytical halves is through Inkblots. So, it goes, each chapter, I already showed the dragon picture, but here's some more dragon pictures. But each section shows different kinds of Inkblots. For example, you have the regular Inkblot here. Those are some examples of those. And then you have the more creative, that you add to and make actual pictures out of. So it goes through, here's a comic book that was made out of Inkblots. So it goes through different ways and different shapes and forms of doing Inkblots. How to maybe develop the Inkblots into a character or picture to get your mind kind of going. For writers, I was thinking, how can this help writers? But really, if you do an Inkblot and you are a writer, you could come up with an animal or something and write a short story about it. Get your imagination going. This is a 4-way Inkblot where you fold the paper in 2 different sections instead of just halves. And it talks a little about Victor Hugo, popular artists that have used Inkblots, Stephen Butcher, and those are some things that he's done. So overall, it was really interesting. There was lots of different sections, lots of different ways to do Inkblots, and develop them into pictures and come up with stories. And very interesting book. I did try doing Inkblots as part of coming up with questions to ask the author for the author interview section. So that's that book, and here's some of the Inkblots that I did. Now, I didn't really get into actually going into detail of creating creatures out of the Inkblots. I just did the initial, played around, what is this? Is this going to help me? And I actually kind of had a lot of fun doing it. And I can develop my Inkblots into, that kind of looks like a crab to me. Anyway, I could develop these into more pronounced pictures at a later time. But it was my first time. Now this is the name where you write your name in cursive. And that's the name of my blog here, Cubicle Blindness. And there's lots of different designs I can do in that one. I see a frog here, butterfly there. Some different things I could do with that. Here's my first name, Krista. Kind of turned out the, I don't know, caterpillar or something there. So anyway, I thought it would be fun to try it. And like I said, I just did the starting stages, and I haven't developed them into bigger pictures yet, but I'm sure there's something that can come out of all of this. So this book, honestly, can be used for people of any age to get creativity rolling around again when you're stuck. When I was reading through it the first time, I thought that a perfect place for it would be in the classroom, for teachers to use it as a guide to teach art classes and get the kids' creativity going. Something different to create that, I mean, I know that I didn't do any of this in school, and I thought it would be an awesome project. And also, you know, parents, teachers, anybody, honestly. I can't think straight right now. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. But that's Inkblot by Magaret Peot. Fun, entertaining. I did it. I had a great night. Lots of fun. Turned on the music. Created some fancy artwork that hopefully I can develop into something I can hang on my wall. And it was fun. So you guys should check it out. And happy reading. I will see you guys later. Bye.